So it's rare that I get a day in the office, and it's also rare that I get a professional videographer into our office. I'm doing a bit of work with James Mellor from Rainbow Trout Films today, and while he's got all his equipment set up, I thought I would take the opportunity to do a quick book review. The book in question is called Keeping Your Shit Together, and it's by a friend of mine who I met last year at the Business of Software conference, Sherry Walling, or Dr. Sherry Walling. The book arrived a couple of weeks ago, and I have to say it's one of the best books on personal development, on managing your mindset that I think I've come across. And I'll tell you why. When I coach people, often, or train people, often what happens is at the end of the session, somebody will sit down with me and in a quiet moment, they will say things like, I've lost it. My confidence is shot. I don't know how to deal with. I feel awful. I'm worrying about this problem at 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't sleep. What do I do? Now, as a coach and trainer, there's not a lot I can do to help people directly with those things. I don't feel qualified. But I often do suggest reading, suggest consultants or psychologists that people can talk to. And this book, I think, is a summary of the very best advice you would get from any professional you go to. It addresses some of the smaller issues, things like dealing with that negative voice in your head, but it also addresses some really big issues. What do you do when you start to feel depressed? What do you do when you're feeling anxious? How to recognize when minor worries are becoming a major issue. And it's all done in a friendly, easy to access way. As I say, it's easily the best I've read on the topic in a long, long while. And I won't get James to pan around the office, but if he did, you'll see that we go through a lot of books on these topics. So it's Keeping Your Shit Together. It was written really for entrepreneurs. But having gone through it, I would say any busy manager, any busy leader who's taken on a lot of responsibility and is struggling with the voice in their head at times or with the pressure that they're under, it's an essential read.